Hi, welcome to Space Crafty Creations. Thanks for taking time out every day to hang out, chit chat, craft, and create with me. Today we're going to create some ribbon bookmarks. I have 3 ribbons that are about 12 inches in length, and I burnished the edges, and that is just taking flame to them. It stops fraying, which is really good. And I've got 3 different ones, and let's make the floral one. Put those over there for now. And you're going to need a few things. So you got crimps. These are like ribbon clasps or crimp clasps. I can't remember exactly what they call them. I got mine at Hobby Lobby. You're going to need some kind of plier. And I hold it like this with my tool, just like that. They're very great for a stocking stuffer gift or just a gift in general. And then place your ribbon inside that little V there. A lot of people do a pre-closure on them. I don't. And then you're just going to crimp it. That's all you're going to do. Just go right across it. Flip it over because you want it to have a close. You want it to be closed on both ends. So when it's pulling, there's no ripping, no coming apart. So we've got our closed end there. Let's go to the other side and we'll repeat our process. And I'm just grabbing just like that. Place that ribbon inside that little pocket and then pinch it closed. That's it. And already we've got the start of our bookmark. Make sure it's closed just like that. We've got the start of our bookmark. And then I've got some charms here, beads and stuff. We're going to do an eye pin. And I have a flat one here. Sometimes the seed beads don't like to sit on there. So we'll put those together just like that. So we have it like that. And then I'm going to use my tool here. I love this thing. Makes head pins, eye pins, really awesome. So you slide that in just like that. There's a hole on that end. Tuck that in there. Judge where you want it to be. So it's going to sit just like that. And then all you do is I cover it and it catches that little piece there. You just squeeze the handle and it does everything for you. You end up with this really pretty end there. It doesn't always close, so I just take my needle nose pliers and pop it in there just to get that closure on there. So we've got that ready to go. I've got my jump rings ready to go, and I'm using smaller ones. They're tiny, and I hold one end with the flat piece I just used. I'm going to take the flat part of my needle nose pliers here and put it on the other and just twist. And that's going to open that up really easy. We will take our eye pin here and loop that through. So just like that, put it right through that opening. Grab our clamp because it's already got that piece there. We're going to pop it through, and then we're just going to take that flat end again and twist it closed and make sure that it's closed really nicely. You want a nice flat close on there, completely closed. And there we have one end of our bookmark. I'm going to turn it around and do the other end. Same thing, we're going to grab that piece and we're going to twist it open just like that. So we're open. Pop it through here because it's already got that jump ring on there. Pop it in. And then pop it in there. If you're using a ribbon like this, you want to make sure that your piece is facing the right way. Just like that. And you have this really gorgeous bookmark. Make sure your ends are closed. There we go. Really beautiful bookmark, right? Really pretty. Got some gorgeous ends there. And I'm going to show you how I'm packaging them for my fairs. So I'll slide that over. Got everything I need here. So I bought these vellum cards. A lot of them. And that is what I'm using for my packaging. I'm going to take it and I'm going to take this end here and I'm going to pop it up about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. And then just slide it across. Take that other end and I'm going to tuck it right in there. Right into it. Make sure it's even. And then go down. And then I'm taking a book page because I have books that I've altered. I'm going to open this back up. There's that piece that we did. I'm going to tuck this in there, in that little fold. Just like this. Tucking. And I'm getting it right up into that margin. And then I want to make sure that I'm on line. Right like that. And then I'm going to fold it. I'm going to just take my finger and run it along that line there. This line here. Put on the outside. And that's going to create that fold. So it gives it a nice smooth edge. And then we're going to cut away the rest of this. Because we don't need that. I thought about waiting to do this as a stocking stuffer video, but I shared a couple of shorts with them and people have asked me if I could share them. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some paper. I have about a 1.5 inch strip, and that's going to go across the center here like this. We're going to fold it down on the side and fold it there. Flip it over because I have a lot of excess. Leave just a little bit. And my sticker here, handmade with love. And that's going to go right on the back. So just like that. It's going to allow it kind of like a belly band to slide up and down. So it gives it that motion. I'm going to take which side I want first to be the prominent one, and then I'm going to place it on there, just like that, and then flip it to the back. I'm going to take that other piece and slide it under, just like that. Make sure we're still flat with our ribbon in the front there, and then slide this up and down. That's going to control how much this sees here. That's why you want to make sure that your ribbon is centered like that. And I'm twisting it just a little bit because it's a directional ribbon. So just give it a little twist, just like that. See that really pretty paper showing? And you can adjust it going up and down. The more you go up, the more it's going to hang down. The lower you go, the less height it's going to have. So this is still directional, but it's showing the pretty flowers go right across the whole thing. Then I'm taking it in the bag and we're just going to slide it in there like that. Really pretty. Get a little twist in the back, but I'm not pushing down because I don't want to give it that crimp. And then we're just going to close it just like that. And it's really adorable. And the packaging kind of looks like it's in a boutique. Really cute, right? And that's it. That's a ribbon bookmark. This is one that is really less complicated. There are some where you gotta do more complication, adding more beads and stuff, but this was one that I really wanted to do and share with you. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.